everyone, and welcome to Spirit Keeper Animal Sanctuary, also known as Spirit Keeper Equine Sanctuary. Today is February 7th, 2023, and it was actually a nice day. It was around 50 degrees Fahrenheit here in Colorado, and as you can see, it was sunny. And I've had several people ask for updates on some of the horses at our sanctuary recently. It's been really too cold for me to get good video and pictures because that means I have to take my gloves off to work the camera, and it's just too hard. So today I had an opportunity to do that, and this one is for Liz. We don't always get horses surrendered, relinquished, or that end up here that people check on, but Oliver, this Norwegian Fjord, is one of those. He was actually rescued by Liz when she used to work for a local law enforcement organization, and then he subsequently ended up here because she didn't actually need a Norwegian Fjord horse, and we were happy to have him. This is Jasper. Jasper has a heart condition and he is on daily heart medication. And he and another horse named Red, which you'll see later in the video, were surrendered to us and are regularly checked on by Jane. And not everyone who sends horses here checks on those horses or donates to those horses' care. Some people honestly just dump the horses here because they don't want them anymore, and we never hear from or see those people again, and they never donate anything to our nonprofit. So both Liz and Jane regularly check on the horses that they relinquish to us here, and all of the people that I'm going to mention in this video regularly check on the horses that ended up here for legitimate reasons. So not everyone dumps horses for what I consider a legitimate reason. But these horses that I'm going over in this video, their previous humans had legitimate, honest to goodness reasons for why they could not keep these horses. And they regularly check on these horses and make donations when they're able. This is Dusty. And Dusty is a 28-year-old quarter horse mare who was diagnosed with navicular syndrome or navicular disease of her hooves. But since she's been here, she has never been lame or had any issues with that. She's just doing fine. And this horse next to her is named Phaser, and he came from Ruby Ranch Horse Rescue. This horse is named Brownie, and Brownie is, we don't know how old, maybe 30 to 32-ish years old. And this is Ace. Ace is a pony with metabolic syndrome, and we think he's around 28 years old. So he is on a special, very strict diet, and he can't accidentally get any food other than his special diet. And Brownie and Ace both have access to go outside, but anytime we are in the barn, they come up into their stalls because they think they're going to get attention or extra food and treats. So here is Ace in his run, eating his afternoon meal, which is a very restrictive and special diet of soaked hay cubes that we have to purchase that are specifically nutritionally formulated for horses like him. So David and Satin relinquished Ace, and a different Jane, not the same Jane that relinquished Jasper, relinquished Brownie, and both of those people continue to check on those horses and make donations when they can. Now this is Red. This is the other horse that Jane number one relinquished to us along with Jasper. And Red is close to 30 years old. She has some issues with her legs. She is just the sweetest horse ever, and she's doing really well. And so Jane regularly checks on Red and Jasper, and she regularly donates to their care when she can, and we really appreciate that. And I don't think I mentioned Dusty's former owners, which are Colleen and her daughters. And Colleen actually just checked on Dusty recently, which reminded me I should include her in this video. And they make donations when they can as well. So this is Brownie. And again, he was sent here by Jane number two, who checks on him regularly, donates monthly to his care, and is so kind to send horse treats and cookies every holiday season, not only for Brownie, but for Brownie to share with all of his horse friends here at Spirit Keeper Equine Sanctuary. Brownie is doing really well. He came here pretty fearful of humans, which tells me he did not have a life that involved very kind treatment by humans, but he is starting to trust us now. That was Erelon, but here are the two horses I wanted to show in this video. This is Lucy and Buddy. And Lucy and Buddy have been here a few years. Their owners actually could not keep them because they got employment out of the country. So Lucy and Buddy's former owners do not even live in the United States anymore. They had to move overseas for work. Lucy has extremely bad knees and she's on pain management here. And Buddy is a geriatric Arabian gelding. And they're both doing fairly well. We do have to keep an eye on Lucy to make sure that her pain in her knees is managed. But Dan sends Winnie's cookies every month for Buddy and Lucy, and Buddy and Lucy are kind enough to share those Winnie's cookies with the other horses. And Winnie's cookies are absolutely the horse's favorite treat here at Spirit Keeper Equine Sanctuary. Probably their next favorite treat would be Knickermakers from Purina, but pretty much they're going to be happy with any horse cookie or treat that they get. But I have to say that Winnie's cookies and Knickermakers are probably their favorite. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this update video. Again, these are horses that were relinquished for legitimate reasons by their former owners, and their former owners continue to check on them, donate when they can, and are very supportive of our mission here at Spirit Keeper Equine Sanctuary, and we appreciate that.
There you go.
Okay, now I'm good.
Give me
Jim's
that.
trying to make, I went down and gave her a bunch.
What are you counting? Oh, you need 15. She counted 15.
Oh.
So they need 15. Sure.
Oh, okay.
How many more you need?
I thought we were telling you not to do that with your makeup. It's very creative.
Just tell me how many I want.
I know you're excited because it's a whole one, not like, who did it.
I've been giving her like doubles.
You have not.
Doubles. I have two. She gets two at once every time.